Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and we almost got to the checkpoint last time. Almost did, but we were thwarted by my own short-sightedness. Because I instinctually, when I bounce or jump using a Yoshi, I flutter jump. Just to be like, okay, to give myself time to analyze, okay, where do I need to be? You know, time to adjust myself. That kind of backfired there when I was trying to get to that there checkpoint, because you're supposed to wait. Turns out, you're supposed to wait to flutter jump until just above the lava. Which I guess was already taught to me, because that first flutter jump you're meant to do does, in fact, make you wait until you're just above the lava to do it. But unfortunately, apparently, I didn't take that to heart. Unfortunate, really. But we move on. You know, we can get back there. We will get back there eventually. It's just a matter of time. And Yoshis. Killing lots and lots of Yoshis without any remorse. Because we are the monster. Cool. 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 I'm tempted right now to talk more about that 50 sub special. But I don't think I can without giving too much away. All I'll say is this, is that I've got a slightly different tactic. I mentioned last episode that I got slightly less picky, but also I've got a slightly different tactic now for if I can't manage to make it work like I want to, I've got a backup plan. It's not a great backup plan, but it might work. Hopefully it does. We'll see though. We'll see. It involves, much like when I was talking about something for my stream, it involves socializing, talking to other people. That's as established then. It's not one of my strong suits. Skip over that. Could probably have skipped over the fireball too. Okay, need a clean bounce. There we go. Nice. All right, there's the checkpoint. But kind of thought I might have screwed myself when I jumped there. Got it. Up. Frick. Should have gone on the left side of that saw. That's fine. At least we're in a new part of the level. I want this coin. I didn't need that coin, but I wanted it. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. Stupid spike. Stupid spike. Hey, you know, in the original Super Mario World, you could spin jump on those saw blades, but not in this game. Even in the Super Mario World theme. Super Wario World. No, that's Super Wario Land, I believe, or Wario Land. It might just be Wario Land. I don't remember. I haven't played them because there are multiple games featuring Wario. All right. I'm not even just talking about the WarioWare games, because those do exist as well. The Wario Land games. Actually, I am pretty sure that they're called Wario Land games. And I find them interesting, because if I remember correctly, in those games, Wario is invincible? Like, you can't actually die as him? Which is an interesting idea for a platformer. I could be wrong about that, but I thought I remembered hearing something about it. I haven't really seen much of the games themselves, but I think I remember hearing that. Frick. Too far to the right. I don't have any plans on playing those games. Not that I have anything against them. It's just, there are a lot of good platformers out there, and I don't know that Wario Land is really the top of the top, you know? Not that I don't play games that aren't the best, like, sometimes. Although honestly, I'd say most of the games I play on my channel are pretty good. Although I also tend to go with some pretty safe picks a lot of the time. Like Mario Maker 2! Like, it's a first-party Nintendo game. Those are pretty good, usually. Also, Mario 64, and also Zelda Link's Awakening, and also, okay, maybe I play a lot of Nintendo games. But they make good games, alright? Like, I can't vouch for all of their practices, but they do make good games. I was supposed to play Pokemon today, and I didn't. This is the day that I'm recording this is a day, I say a day because it's happened multiple times recently. This is a day that I have, damn, that's tricky. It's a day that I have canceled stream because I just had too much other stuff to do, really, and I wasn't feeling streaming. So, multiple reasons on this day. Ultimately, you know, to give an actual explanation, yeah, I was tired and I was already running late, and also I have prep to do for D&D, so like a lot of prep. Like I have, god damn, I really have to get on the other side of that saw, huh? All right. Yeah, this is the first. You might think, oh, you're talking about that session, I think it's 7 currently. You're talking about session 7 where, you know, you've had like 3 or 4 months to prep for this. And yes, I am talking about that. Except, actually, I think this might come out after that session's already happened. Point is, yes, I'm talking about that session, but the point is, oh, I think I have to short jump and then flutter. Okay. Short bounce and then flutter. But what I'm trying to say is that I didn't spend that whole 3 to 4 months prepping. Right, that's one of the things the guys said to me the guys in the party said to me. It was like, oh, you should have everything done. You've had so long. Yeah, I wasn't working on D&D that whole time. In fact, most of that time, I was not working on D&D. Because, as mentioned in a previous episode, I lost my inspiration. Right? Between multiple delays, the session being delayed multiple times, and what happened with a certain D&D streamer, I just wasn't feeling motivated until the guys actually called me when I was on my break at work. Actually, the guys actually called me and they were like, "Hey, are we still playing D&D? Is that a thing?" I didn't do the thing that I talked about doing. Par for the course, I guess. Yeah, so they actually called me up and they were like, "Hey, are we still playing D&D? What's up?" 'Cause I actually hadn't talked to them for pretty much that whole time. Because I'm absolutely terrible at keeping up with people. Oh, hey, I can actually just do that. But yeah, they called me up and they were like, "Hey, are we still playing D&D? Is that a thing?" was like, just hearing them excited to play made me like, oh wow, okay, well now I actually do feel like, you know, it's worth doing, you know, that it motivated me, you know, it gave me that motivation that I had been lacking. Please tell me you're coming back. Damn it. Okay, I guess that was my chance. So yeah, thanks guys. You actually motivated me. As of this recording, I don't know how it's actually the session's actually going to turn out, but I'm glad you guys. Glad you called to talk to me. Like even just to talk to me, really. I haven't been talking to a lot of people lately, but I'm glad you called to talk to me and, you know, just tell me how excited you were to play. Because I feel, you know, part of me was like, you know what, they probably you know, found another DM to play with or something. And, you know, they're probably, because that's, I mean, I feel like that's probably what I would do. And like, yeah, they probably found another DM and they're playing on their own, basically, and they don't really care about it much anymore because it's been so long. But no, they proved me wrong. They were like, no, we actually want to play this. We're excited, hyped, I believe was a word used, or itching, something like that. You know, it's essentially they were saying they wanted to play, and that's good. It's good. Fuck. All right. I do like that. You know, because I do like DMing. I do. But it's hard to put in all that work when it feels like, because it is a lot of work. It's hard to put in all that work when it feels like nobody actually really wants to play, you know? I guess that means that I don't really DM for myself, right? Because as much as I do like, you know, world building and stuff, it's not, oh, okay, I missed that. It's not that I'm doing it all, right? If I'm just doing it for myself, it doesn't really feel substantial, right? I want other people to experience it too. Much like how I want other people to experience the videos on this channel, you know? Oops. Hold on. Okay, got that down. That's the hard part of this section. It's just getting that little trick. So yeah, it's hard for me to DM when I don't feel like, or to do the prep for DMing. DMing itself isn't as hard. To do the prep when it feels like, well, nobody's even really gonna want this anyway, so shit. Thought I could get another bump off that. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds hokey to say, it sounds cliche, but the players really are what keep me going as a DM. And that's why, you know, when we were delaying week after week after week, that's why more and more I lost my motivation. And then of course, you know, the thing happened. That didn't help. But I might be over it now. Might be. Damn it. Spring screwed me. I might be over it though. Which is neat. I had a thought the other day. If I had it, because, you know, back before it was found out that he was maybe not the best person. It was one of my dreams to play D&D with Arcade. Because I just thought, man, his world is so cool. He's such a good DM. It's cool. You know, I wanna be a part of that. But I had the thought the other day, like, if for some reason, for whatever reason, as implausible as it is, if he came to me now and was like, hey, I want to play in your campaign, and it was the same deal now as it is now where I'm streaming my campaign. Because if it was in private, I wouldn't really care, but right, if he was like, hey, I want to be in your stream game, what would I say? And the answer is probably no. I'd probably say no. I mean, it honestly depends on how he acted on it. For me, it's a weird thing, right? Because I'm certainly not the one who was hurt most by his actions. Definitely not. But I did get hurt, right? There was the man who served as an inspiration to me disappointed me. Okay. Gonna die here because it's more fun. But yeah, I was quite disappointed and I was hurt in that regard. And for me, it would be a matter of forgiveness, right? Would I be willing to forgive him? And the biggest thing for me when it comes to forgiving people is, does it seem like they've changed their tune, right? Does it seem like they're trying to be better now? Right? Because if they are, then usually I'll forgive. But if not, then it's no way. It's not gonna happen. I actually could have bounced off the bottom slot there. So ultimately, it would come down to whether he could convince me that he wasn't gonna do, you know, even were he in the same position he was prior, whether he was, that he wouldn't do the same things he was doing. And I don't know. I don't truly know the man personally. I just know him for what he's done. So I can't say whether he would go one way or the other. But that's how it would be. And maybe it's how it'll be next time. It won't, but maybe. But as for this episode, that's a wrap. Be better.